Hey there, how are you? Hey there, how are you doing? This is Kali from Tech Fans here. So in this Big Billion Day sale, I have bought a lot of things for my channel and to record a video and to improve the quality of the content and the video clarity. So in this video, we are going to see the Digitek DSG 007F. So here we will see some quick unboxing and the setup, configuration and the specification that this has, and we will connect this with the device that we have with us. So let's get started. So first and foremost, I have to mention that this package is doesn't come like this. You will be having some plastic wrapper in this one. So I already have removed that just to check it. This model is DSG 007F, and earlier model is I believe 003 or 5. I am not sure, but I will put it in here. The exact different from this two is you have this the third axis. You can control it like a portrait and landscape. Also, this one comes with the Type-C charger, and the another one is micro USB, but that one has the output to charge your device, but this one doesn't have the output to charge your device or charge your phone. And the second thing is, without even connecting to your phone and the things, when you automatically turn on, it will automatically get into the appropriate position. So that is a good thing about this gimbal. So we have a lot of features like pan, tilt, rotation, and we can see the battery levels, and we have a half an hour charge, 5 minute chargeable, half an hour this one full battery, it will last like 8 hours or something. That is what they are claiming. So extra specification that we have is it has a face detection and face tracking, and we have some different angles of shooting the videos, and we also have some special effects like you can do a Dolly zoom and Inception Mode, which is the one that I have tried, which is really good, and zoom in and out, and you can do a panorama, time lapse, and you can make lot of things. You get the point, right? So first let us unbox this one. Also, we have a Gimbal Pro app, which will enable us to use the extra features which I have mentioned, like Dolly and other stuffs. So which I will also try to install it. Here I am going to use my so I'm going to use this Redmi Note 1. Yes, it is a big phone. We will check how it is working, but I actually bought this for my iPhone 12 mini. So yeah, so it is not that easy, and here we have all the specification. The important thing that I would like to tell is you need to read the gimbal, because if you are first time using it, even I am the first time using it, I never used the gimbal before. Even when I first time doing this thing and all, it is going some opposite direction. So that's how it should work actually. So here we have all the options mentioning like you should not use it with the case. I already have the case, so I will remove it so that it will this one. And we also have a tripod stand with this one, and we have a power on switch which you can turn on by holding for 1 second, and the same power on switch will work with different modes that we will discuss in further of in going back. Also, when as soon as you turn on, the device will go to the pairing mode. It is GP7 hyphen XX. This is the device name. So from this it will show in your Bluetooth settings, and you can pair it, and this pairing method will work even in the normal camera. And we have a 4 mode, as I said. This is a tilt axis, and this is a pan axis, and this is a roll axis. So I believe this roll axis is available in this 007. It is not there in the this one. Also, we have a different follow. All follow means this roll axis, which is this one. portrait and horizontal of the phone, like this mode and this mode will be locked. In this one, rest that left, right, top, bottom will work perfectly. And half followers, tilt and roll, both this tilt, like how would I say, up and down, and the this scrolling, this one portrait and landscape will get locked. Only you can pan the video to left and right, top and bottom will be locked. And we have a full lock mode. It doesn't even make any what I would say, it doesn't even move anything, it will be locked position. If you want to move some different handheld shots, motions, you can use this locked mode. And we have a first person view. This is what I'm going to use most of the time. This will enable pan, tilt, and roll axis, all three it will be enabled. So yeah, here as you can see the small icon, this is telling the top one is pan, right one is tilt, and the center is the roll. So this one will be available in the app, which will show how it works. So as we already know, we have seen this one, PVV mode, FPV mode, LE mode, and Bluetooth indicator. So if the indicator is slowly blinking, it is ready to pair. If it is fastly blinking, it is already connected to the device. And we have a AF and HF, which I have already seen before. And we have the zoom button also, which is a digital zoom. As we have smartphone, this is a digital zoom. This is what I used to do some zooming, how would I say, that Dolly effect, which the subject will be in the same position, but the background will be moving in and around, which kind of effect you can make, but it won't be that good because it is all a software thing. It is not like you are actually moving the lens or something. So that is there. And the power button we already have now. If you long press for 1 second, it will turn on. If you do single press, it will do a tilt, like a portrait or landscape. And if you press for long double time, it will change the mode from photo to video. But you need to use the Gimbal Pro app, it won't work in native app. And then triple press to switch between the front camera and rear camera. This one also will work in Gimbal Pro app. So as I said, tilt and whatever you are doing with your how would I say, what you are doing with your gimbal will work. But if you want to make any changes in the phone, it mostly won't work in the normal native camera, so you have to use the Gimbal Pro app. But shooting and this one and all will work normally. And in the back side we have the trigger, capture trigger. Here they have mentioned, so shutter button. So this one you can use it for shooting, starting the video, and taking a picture and all. So here we have the joystick. From that you can move left to right, top, bottom, and all. And we have combined buttons, like if you press the shutter button in the back side trigger and the power button, this one same time, the Bluetooth name will reset and disconnect from the previous device. So if someone is mistakenly connected to the device, you can do that reset with you. And we have work mode, which is normally holding like this. And we have the work mode portrait, which is the phone will be in portrait. For that you need to press the power button one time. And we have the side grip, which most of the time we used to do for some panning shots, top and down tilt shots. Under slug mode, which is used to do some grace, like grace, if you are shooting for graces, and how would I say, walking, if someone is walking, you need to take the footsteps of that particular shot. You can do this one in the top to bottom facility. Also here we have mentioned the charger. They have mentioned it is fast charging, suggest to use 5x2, which is a 10-watt adapter. So it supposed operating during charger. So if you have any power bank or something, you can use it when it is turned on. You can fully functional. So power off we have already know. So here we have mentioned the details about downloading this and all. And this one requires iOS 12 system and later, or Android 6 or later. So that is the common thing. So once you connect it, the device will show here, and these are the device specifications. and this won't be the panning and all won't go 360, it is 340, because we have some sort of lock in the side which will controls the thing. It won't go 360 entirely. And also for 180 tilt, it won't go 180 tilt, and 125 for roll angles. So you will be having some doubts, but you will get to know once we'll get the things done. So here the cautions are: do not give it to children, don't put it in water, some things and all. But the one which I have read really, this one is, do not overcharge or discharge battery, otherwise battery cell will be damaged. So here they have mentioned it has a fast charge, but I think the charging won't stop when it is full. It will do overcharge, so that's why they are mentioning do not overcharge. So I have to check how many hours it will take a charge. So based on that, we need to stop charging the device once it is, as soon as it is how would I say, as soon as it is showing full this one. So that is enough of manuals. So let's talk about, or let's do the unboxing. Here, this is the unboxing. First, typical this one, we have the cover which you can use it, and that earlier model are having the what I would say, having the box case which you can use. This somewhat its quality got reduced comparing to that, but there are a lot of functionalities that this one has. This is the recent model, to be honest. And we have the tripod, this one, and this is the stand which you can travel with your gimbal. And we have the type C cable with this one, and we also have a tag which you can connect it. I actually like this, I will use it for some other purposes. And then we have the our gimbal. So this is the gimbal which we have. It is currently in locked mode. So when you are locking in, it won't automatically lock. You only manually has to lock it, but it will set it to some default position. From that you can do this lock, and like this you can open. And yeah, so as you can see, this is how it looks in the hand. As I shown here, we have this particular lock which will which doesn't make a move of 360 degree. I just realized that my camera audio was not even working. So earlier, whichever you have seen, it is from that iPhone's camera mic. So I hope now it will record it fine. So now the audio quality also will be improved. So yeah, so where we have so it is like that. So here we have these locks which will lock to pan 360 degree. So there will be some sort of reason, because to stabilize the things. So to lock it back, you just kept it in this shoot, and like this, and not this side, okay. So this is this side, it should be, and here whatever lock you are seeing, right, in this lock should lock with this one. So I can just do like this, and yeah, this will be easy, and you can put it inside this bag, I believe. So yeah, which is comes in handy, right? So once it is like this, I will just turn on. To turn on, we need to hold the power button for 1 second. Yeah, so now it is turned on, and you can see it is automatically giving that movement. So to pan this one, it is now currently shoot vertical. So to do that, we can have to make it horizontal, just one click, and vertical. So double click to change video to this one, and it is telling that currently the phone is not connected, so that is fine. And when phone is not connected, it won't even move, I believe. So I will just turn it off. So now time to do this one. I'll just connect my device. always it should be in top or something, the Digitek I think. So it should be the camera module should be in the left side, it should not be right side, so it will get blocked easily. So from here I'll just so it has both the side, it has this one like this, you can lock it, and it should be in center. So for that I'm going to align it to the center. So power button won't get pushed because we have some gap between that one. So yeah, but turning on and off will be a little bit tough. That is fine. So I'll just turn on the camera. So here we have, now I have turned the camera on. Now I will enable the video. Okay, so now we'll turn on. Okay, so it is holding well, and this one, as you can see here, right, and just one click. And in the back side we have, as we have seen, we have the trigger which eventually shutter the button of the video. So it won't because we didn't pair it. So as you can see here, in the blue light is emitting very slow, which means it is not connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the Bluetooth and I'm going to pair it with my device. So here we already have the available device, so I'm just pairing it. So now it is paired. You can see the light is it's fully this one emitting, so it's not blinking now. And so if I turn left, it is left, right, it is right. It is giving some sort of this movement because I am shooting it from the top to bottom. So I will change the this one and will try it. So now we are in some sort of this wide angle setup. So as you can see here, it is not straight. So when it is not straight, here you have an option. If you double click, it will come to the this is mode button, it is power on button, but it also gives some other functionalities. So if you single click here, as we have seen, first person view, locked view, this two view, I forgot, half focus and sorry, half functionality and all function, something like that. So in the left side mod button, if you click one time, it will change it to the all different four methods. And if you double click it, it will come to the default position which it should be. So now it is turned off, so I will just long press and turn it on. So now it is in portrait, and I will just do it to landscape. And here it is already connected, so I have to download this app. Gimbal Pro, and this is the app developer 888 something is there, no? This is the app. So here already you can see that how cool is this. Oh, it is like this now. Just like this. Well, you would have seen that when it is moving from this work mode to the underground mode, it is just giving one rotation, because here we have in the back side we have this camera. So when you do this this one, it should rotate, or else this camera will be blocked. As you can see that's what it is trying to do. So here now the camera is blocked. If a little bit, it will do like this. So when you do that motion related things, it will be little bit complicated, looks complicated, but once you get used to that stuff, it will be normal. Also so it's already paired, so I'm just confirming it. So this app is available for both Android and iOS, so that is good. And in their own app, Gimbal Pro app, now all the functionalities will work. If I click this wait, so if I click this one, it will take a photo. I don't know why it is not taking. Here it is showing it is very slowly it is working. Maybe it is device is not connected, I think. So I'll go to home page. Sorry, I just disconnected this one. Okay, now only it is connected, so I will just connect it. Okay, so now I enter the camera. So here if I click this button, it is taking the photo. It is little bit complicated, even for me it is a little bit weird, because if I do left, it is going right side, and if I do right, it is going left side. Also, if I change the mode from up to bottom, if I go left, it is right, it is left, right. If I do upside down and it's top, bottom, right, so it is somewhat it is fine. So if it is some other location or something, you can double click, it will automatically come to that default position. Also most people shoot in this side way, this one, because it is more easy way, up, down, left, right. So this is easy, but it will yeah, because you are holding all the weight in this one, so you will feel some pain in the hand. So that's what about this quick unboxing. Here we have a lot of mode, to be honest. So if I triple click this one, it will change the camera to front camera. So from here, if I want to track the face, here I have the option to track the face, and I need to do triple click 1 2 3. So here it is now showing the option, but it won't track it. If I click this face like thing, it will track me now. See? So also here I have this tripod thing. I can just directly mount it, and that's all. So now it is set perfectly fine. And if I do like this, you can see this one is just moving really good. Also we have some other options, like showing this hand will take a photo and things, but I'm not, that was there in that app, but here I don't. Panorama quality is high, gimbal, but when compared to iOS, here we have a lot of options to calibrate speed and stuff and all, but I didn't find this one in the iOS app. Maybe they didn't even updated it, I believe. So, and here also one more thing I have noticed when I was using it in my iPhone, it doesn't allow me to record in 4K. This app natively records in 1080 1080. So that is there. If you are actually using it for some face detection or something like that, then only use this app. Otherwise, you better go with the default app. And the good part that I have seen, the another one is broadcast mode, where you can here we have a lot of options to filter and beauty and all that. I can do it in post editing, but here you have it by default. It will reduce the quality a lot, so I would recommend not to do that one. So here if you click on this one, here you have a lot of options, like lot of options like 2 second, 5 second, 10 second, and then you have a single shot and panorama. And here you can take a video, photo, video and vlog. Inside the vlog mode, you have different options like Inception, Dolly, zoom and other stuff and all. So here I will just show you the dolly mode, which somewhat worked fine, and here you can see the how it actually works. So this is the Inception mode. I will just record now. I have to, whenever you do this related stuff, you make sure you lock the orientation, because that will create extra problems. You can see my face is moving somewhat this thing, because the camera is little bit not centered, I believe. So like this we have a lot of options to do this kind of transition and all. So as far as for this in the this is actually some 7,000 8,000 something the price, but with the big billion day sale I just got it around 4,800 something, with all effective cashback. And also for this I was thinking about buying it for a longer time, so finally I have bought it. Here we have the zoom button, so which you can zoom and do this thing. This is not smooth or something, it is it has a shutter giving that shutter effect. So this zoom you can do it in the post production when editing. So that's what I want to explain about this one. So this is, you consider, can consider as a review or unboxing, or just explaining the features or something. So with by using this I will shoot some video and I will try to upload it separately. So yeah, that's what about this video, and thanks for watching. Quote motto.